do that, but my mind races
Mm.
and it'll switch 1,000 subjects.
So
So
keep it in the pad nearby.
There's that. They're just not doing too, just smoking just a little.
yeah, even on the podcast, man, I'm like, oh man, I'm trying to think what before I say something.
Oh,
And that shit was bad hard. I'm like, fuck.
It's bad art. I was like, fuck. Damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something stupid.
Oh, that's fine. We all say stupid shit all the time. But without further ado, let's hop into this intro before we break down this film.
The intro.
Fuck. Listen, guys, make sure you stay here for the review of the House of October built. But I gotta get the fuck out of here. Stay tuned. Welcome to the madness. Peace.
Yes. Yes.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yes.
I want to start making the intros kind of coincide with the films.
That's funny.
In one way or another. And I was like, okay, they're in the woods. They're scared. Fuck it. Let me just.
That's funny.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why, like, this wall probably is going to be a green screen wall, or this wall is going to be a green screen wall. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
From here on out, that's like my goal, is to try to make the intros more just.
All right. It was surprising. I didn't expect it.
That's just dope. I'm with it.
I felt like I had to.
Fucking A, man. I'm proud of you on that one.
And you got a little exercise.
I'm fucking hugging you on that one, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Running in place there. You got a little exercise, too.
He hasn't ran that much since fucking gym in high school.
Oh, you know what's funny about that, though?
Since the red and blues were behind him a couple years ago.
I was ducking. That was more than a couple years ago. I was like ducking down because if I stood up too high, as you guys seen, my face was in the camera. But I was also trying to talk in the mic. It was like I was trying to make it look like the camera's in front of me and the boom mic is up here. But I should have stayed low. But the reason why I was staying low is again, so I wouldn't be too high because I'm in the attic. They have to shit. But yeah, that was fun. I was like, I like it. I was like, if I had more space, I'd probably ran closer towards the camera.
Yeah,
that was good though.
Do all that. There's more though. There's more coming. But without further ado, gentlemen, let's dive right into this. Let's dive right into the early ratings, which we did get a rating from our brethren all the way up in Canada.
That's what's up. What up, Kyle? Mr. Kyle, the angry Canadian.
Yes. So I guess I can
scary.
The Canadian ambassador.
Yes. So I guess I'll play his really quick and then we can dive into ours.
Okay.
Sure.
This is Kyle the Angry Canadian here from So Good It's Scary. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. I wanted to give you guys my quick review on the House's October built. So, as you know, we already watched the trailer. We reviewed the trailer, give or take. I gave it a 7. I wanted to give it an 8 because it had that factor to it. It just, something was drawing me to it. So the next night, I decided I was going to watch it. I wasn't impressed. I was not happy with how it worked out. It started out well. You get your build up. You got your 5 days till Halloween. Each day, you're ramping up a little more, but it's kind of an escalation and then a decline, an escalation and a decline, and they continuously do this until you get to the last day, which is just high escalation, high decline, kind of like a jump scare, but it's not a jump scare. You know something's going to happen. You know where they are. Things are drawn out, and it's just it didn't work. Had they kept cranking up the intensity, absolutely, I think it would have worked very, very well. Probably would have been deserving of an 8 or 9. But with what I saw, the ending just fell completely flat for me. So I'm going to give this one a 5 out of 10.
Damn.
Wow.
I kind of disagree but agree with him at the same time.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Disagree. With that being said, then.
All right, so...
And you can give a brief reason why as well.
So with that, my initial rating for this one is actually going to be probably, I mean, it's to me quite a bit higher. It's an 8 for me.
Okay,
cool.
I'll get into the grievances that I have with our Canadian brother in there.
All right.
All right, with me, I'm going to go with a 7.
7.
Yep.
That's what's up.
For myself, I was debating on this as I was watching this earlier. I kept thinking and thinking and thinking, but I'm gonna go with a 6. Go with a solid 6.
Right.
Okay.
But I'm not mad at any of those scores. I understand it, but Chris, you had a great, and you gave it the highest rating. So, what's up?
All right. So I don't agree with it getting that low of a score. I don't think it deserves a 5. I think at best or at worst, this is a 6-7 movie. Yes, 5 isn't that far off, but I mean that's really, if you want to really nitpick, I would say 6.
Mhm.
But 7 is like where I think majority of people would probably put this thing. I put it at 8 because there were certain things that came at me that I enjoyed more. Yeah, the end kind of falls a little bit, but at the same time, the maybe I was just still hyped up from the trailer, but watching the build up, and just I guess I went into it like if I was one of them on this journey to find these houses, right? To find these haunts. And that was enough. Besides the humor in it, the banter between the friends and shit, I love that. The found footage feel of it, what I mean, the whole documenting it, because again, this is something like if we said, hey, let's go do this, what I mean, we'll load up the cameras, we'll get some GoPros and shit, and we'll start doing some of this shit. We're gonna have stupidity, with shit like this. We're gonna have fun with it. One of us is probably gonna want to do something stupid and get up on top of the building, and try to irk some people and shit. But the reason
It's the white guy.
it's one of them. Honestly, it'd probably be me. Honestly, like, yo, let's just fucking hop up there. But as far as like those slight kind of downturns from it, I don't agree with it, because I feel like they did a great job at the spooky factor, at the eeriness, at the kind of, even though like if you're a huge horror fan like you guys are, and you can kind of anticipate certain things coming or whatnot, I mean, there's still got to be some level of, all right, let me not go into this as I know it all, I've seen it all, I've done it all, you know what I mean? And for me, if you do that, this literally hits those marks on hitting your fear zones, hitting your what ifs, hitting your oh shit, you know what I mean? Like they're in the middle of the woods with their goddamn RV, and these people start coming out, and that shit just gets weird. And then you got the chick coming on the bus to scream, and then you got all of these fucking haunting things that you see in these different haunts all of a sudden surrounding your bus and doing all this other shit. And then it becomes more real with them, actually being like tied up and all this other shit. So that's why I'm like, nah, man, even though the end kind of is a little bit of a softer end than I would have liked, and I don't think they went as hard as they could have, but that's why I'm giving it an 8, because it's not a 10, right? They missed a few opportunities and they could have done better. So for me, it's a decent fucking film on, the found footage side, especially. It's funny because this was on Tubi. I fell asleep to it, woke up, went back, rewinded it to the part I remembered last, started watching it again, finished that, fell asleep at the end, and the next movie that come on was another found footage, which was Grave Encounters. I woke up to that, started that shit over, watched it all in its entirety, and then the next movie that came on was Hell House Inc. And then to that, woke up, started that shit all over again right in the morning. So I was just like on this dope roll of fucking just these found footage films, and I had a great fucking like 8 hours of falling in and out of sleep with even that imagery being what's in my brain as I'm sleeping and shit. So, but this one right here, like I said, I was hyped from the trailer. I enjoyed the build. I enjoyed the banter. I enjoyed the way they played out some of this creepiness. And honestly, like it's like, yo, this shit really could happen. And that's one of my worst fears about going to haunted houses. So that's why I'm giving it an 8.
I'm mad at that.
I'm going with you 100% on other stuff. I am going to nitpick a little bit with Kyle. That's why I gave it a 7. The end, it was a drop off. I was expecting like something brutal, like you see them torture them and shit. So my other nitpick, other than that, Chris, you're 100% right. It's like realistic. You're going with your friends in an RV. You're traveling each one. You're finding this major one that's supposed to be like a secret only certain people can go to, where it's like extreme. And then you're getting folded around because this is really can happen. For one, because they were snotty to one of the fucking people.
Yep.
And it was that clown who's part of it following them with that little girl. And there was a lot of creep factor.
Oh,
if
yeah.
a fucking little girl, I don't know if it's a little girl or a little person, they come up and bus and they got that fucking like porcelain mask on, and you're just in there like, oh, what's going on? And she just does that scream and shit. You're gonna fucking like, what the hell? You're gonna freak the fuck out on that. So it is it's like us, like you said, us going, taking a road trip, and some bad shit happening. Now here's the thing, my nitpick. It wasn't up. Like they get to the things, they go into the haunted house. I thought that was cool, going through the haunted houses. Like the fucking where you see the shit on the sides, like the people jumping out. It's like you're there. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh shit, it's like I'm in the haunted house with them. But my problem was after that, when they're on the bus and the stuff like they're surrounded around the bus and shit, the clowns and all that, the skull mask people. I was expecting more violence, like the people in the RV were going to get like injured here and there, instead of just sitting there like they're like, what's going on, and just talking like, who was that? Fuck it. And the one guy is like, let's just ignore it. It's part of the thing. Let's just keep going. I thought like they were going to get hurt. I thought it was going to be some like creepy shit, like a lot of violence, and it wasn't. But it's still, I really enjoyed this movie. I really did. Well, I first seen it a while back, and I was shocked. I was like, wow, this is like a really good found footage fucking movie. So yeah, I'm with you like a majority of it, Chris. And just I'm nitpicking with Kyle in certain areas.
Sorry, before Sturdy jumps in here, the other thing that I really loved was that this was, to me, even better than Paranormal Activity. I enjoyed.
You said this is way better?
Not way better. I just think it was better than
Paranormal Activity. This is I like this one. Way better.
And I was a fan of Paranormal Activity. Like the first one, I was like, at first I was like, and I watched it again, and it was dark, and it was like Halloween. I may have been a little high or drunk, but either way. After I watched it again, for some reason, that movie really fucking clicked with me. And then watching a few of the ones that came out after, I was like, yo, this is dope. But now seeing this and then knowing that, yo, this was done by the people that did Paranormal Activity and Insidious, I'm like, y'all need to just stick to this. This is your shit. Make this like a fucking Marvel type movie. Figure out a way to get a budget like that, and these movies will be fucking phenomenal.
Wow. All right, I guess it's my turn. I'm kind of in the middle. Like I gave it a 6. Kyle gave it a 5. James gave it a 7. I agree with the up and down parts. They didn't really bother me too much. I do wish more happened. A little bit more happened. Just something. I don't know what. I did enjoy the creep factor. Like I like when the girl with the mask came on and just went in there and then screamed at that one point. Like there was a lot of. I like the weird, wild, crazy shit, freaky shit that was going on because it's creepy and like you said, Chris, it's very fucking realistic. Like, because there was nothing in this movie that, from what I can remember, that someone couldn't really do in real life. You know what I mean? Like something couldn't really happen in real life. And then the cool thing I don't want to say cool, but the crazy thing about it is that there's haunts that are like this. Maybe not to this extent, but that will really fuck you up bad. Like there's a one that I forgot what it's called, but it's real famous for it.
I know California.
I know we were talking about reviewing it at some point.
Yep. Where you got signed to fucking 120 something pages. Yeah. Where they can basically rape you and you can't do nothing.
Yeah, they could. Matter of fact, in this fucking movie, the dude said it. The dude who ran the thing was like, we could basically do anything but gang rape you, or he damn near gang rape you now.
We can gang rape you, we just can't kill you.
That's what he said.
I'm like, wow, man.
That still won't hold up in court regardless, because even if the person signs away their discrepancy, there's still a legality issue where the state will go after them for the crime. So it ain't gonna do nothing.
Just that creep factor of it though, because I feel like even with let's say with the real haunted thing, which I do want to review that one day. That's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I'm not taking it that far, man. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it for a show. I'm not doing it for fuck that. No, because as soon as you put your hands on me like that, I'm gonna want to fight. Like, no, that's not. That shit's crazy, and people sign up for it. Don't they
Now,
pay
there's-
dog food?
I don't know.
Bro, a lot of shit.
A lot of stuff.
Like, especially when, like, I started thinking about it too. Like, yo, this one, they were talking about, hey, you know, there's some of these that get so real that they actually use body parts, like people's
Mhm.
body. Where the fuck are you getting cadaver body parts from?
Exactly.
Like, I thought that was illegal to have anyway.
Black market, man.
Like, holy shit.
That, or maybe they can contact like a fucking university or something. I don't know.
I guess, but I don't think they're allowed to give it to
Me either. I thought it was a
I thought
biohazard
they were-
or something.
Yeah, you know what I mean? They're contracted to have to make sure they deal with it accordingly, dispose of
Yeah.
it accordingly, return it to be, you know, burnt or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, the only thing that I hate about these things is like the situations that you get where these haunts or whatnot get to the point where some of the actors do shit and they end up hurting themselves. Like there was one they were talking about how the person changed the rope for some reason. Instead of the breakaway one, they put one around and they fucking hung themselves by mistake.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand why are you as the actor doing that? You know what I mean? Unless you wanted to commit suicide and you were like, well, this is the easiest way. Let me get this job and fucking do it. And then I'm a prop and people are gonna love me in my last moments.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's fuck that bullshit. No.
So there's
But-
one thing that's not realistic. Okay, I'm going to tell you, it might be me. I don't know about you guys, but
What's
let's say all of us were like, okay, let's get an RV. We're going cross country to find these houses. I'm going to bring a fucking weapon. You don't know you're going to get robbed, hijacked.
Especially doing something like that, hell yeah, you're gonna bring a weapon. You're gonna fucking.
Motherfuckers had nothing. The only time they got a knife is when they got the fucking pumpkin.
That's
Where
true.
they carved it. It was like, oh, I'll use this now. Okay.
Yep.
You're right.
Like, where the fuck's your weapons, man? Someone got to have. Someone don't own a gun. One of you guys don't own a gun.
Nope,
The
just
brain
cameras
works
to shoot. No, only cameras shoot. That's it.
Fucking crazy, man. To this day, man, I'm like, if my wife was like, hey, let's drive to California for vacation. We'll take 2 weeks and we'll drive there and back. I'm like, okay, I'm going to find someone who has it. My brother, hey, can I borrow your gun?
Yo, James
I know
got
it's not
the
legal, but
one. He's got
you
the
know.
concealed one. He's got the shotgun in the fucking.
Yo, I don't trust
RV.
nobody, man.
I don't blame
trust
you.
Oh fuck that. Especially
Especially when you're running into shit where people got fucking faces and masks on anyway, and they can do whatever they
Yeah.
want and then wipe the shit off, and you don't know who they are. They just got away with it.
I'm going to have at least a fucking big ass knife on me, not no fucking butter knife. I'm going to have a big knife on me.
something.
Something, man.
Fuck that though. That's yeah. This excuse me. I did enjoy it. Like I like that they made this a found footage movie instead of like a regular horror movie because I feel like it wouldn't have been as entertaining as a regular horror movie. And we've already seen something similar to it that's probably done better as far as a regular horror. You know what I mean? I don't want to say regular horror like found footage is regular horror. I just mean not a non-found footage film, like a regular. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like the friends are not recording. It's like
Yeah,
you're seeing them, and it's
not portrayed to be found footage. It's portrayed to be
Like an actual produced, written, scripted. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. And it wouldn't have worked I don't think it would have worked very well.
No.
They would have had to, for that to work well, they would have had to have a way bigger budget.
that, and they would have had to go to they finally find the main thing, and they would have had to build the story around it where they're in there for a while getting chased, caught, and all that shit. Because a big budget, like a regular not found footage, they're going to have to put more stuff into it to make it a movie. Like, you know.
Now, with found footage, I got a question for you guys, and for anybody watching,
what's up?
listening, if you guys listen in the future, whatever, post your comments. My question to you guys is, do you think with found footage, you don't really need a deep story? Like, you just need something. Like, for this, we're going in the woods to find these haunted houses, or like with the Blair Witch, we're going to find the Blair Witch. You know what I mean? But you don't really need like a deep, solid story.
So you need a goal, like a plan, like what you're doing. Like at least have something like you read, like there's let's say the Blair Witch. There's a myth that the woods are really haunted. You need like a real legit subject.
Yeah.
And the found footage part is you follow them getting ready, going to the place and going through the woods and all that shit. And the extra part to make it, you are going to need, like Blair Witch, you don't have to see the witch, but you're going to need something, a budget where you can have people attacking you or something creepy is going on. You can't just walk around the woods with a fucking, you hear sticks. What's that? Because that's like a fucking national.
Yeah.
I mean, watching Bigfoot. People looking for Bigfoot on the fucking Discovery Channel.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, I get
You know, it has to have something.
There has to be a purpose and a goal in mind with some type of a payoff, either negative or positive, for what the outcome is. Whether it's, yo, we found it and it's real, nothing happened, there's some creepy shit, even that's okay. But, or you take it to, no, this shit's real, it came after us, half our crew's fucking dead.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? But there's always got to be a purpose-driven reason and, an outcome that's, led to it or whatnot. You know what I mean? Yep. That like taking it back to the second movie that played after I watched this, Grave Encounters 2. I've never seen part 1, and then like I said, I woke up in the middle of the night, this shit's playing, and I'm like, oh shit! And I was at like the heaviest part of the weird paranormal shit, so I rewinded it, and even rewinding it back to the beginning, I was like, yo, this is fucking dope. Where the kid's like, hey, this thing, I gotta go figure out if this. So from the looks of it, a movie was made about a facility, they all disappeared, but the movie somehow came out and still got made. So now this kid who's in film school, is a filmmaker, is like, I gotta go to this place and see if it's real or if this was just a movie. You know what I mean?
What you're talking about.
That was fucking dope.
I gotta see that.
I've seen a lot of found footage. I was like you. I came across it after watching one, and it was on Next. That's how I seen that one. But I don't know why the first movie I seen, where that one came in after.
I might have to throw that shit on the wheel.
Hell House, I seen Hell House LLC.
Hell House Inc. LLC. Yep.
Seen that?
I've seen that a couple times, and I didn't even realize what the name of it was. I must have same issue. It was just playing like on Netflix or something, and
happened pop. Yeah,
and it's still catching it. I was like, yo, what is this? I was like, have I seen this before? And I watched the whole goddamn thing, and then I was like, yeah, I have seen this.
Don't you love that though? Don't you enjoy that at times? You're just like, holy shit, this movie looks really fucking familiar. Like
I don't
think I've seen it. Yeah, you see the title, you're like, I've heard the title before, but I've never seen it. It's like my wife said, we've seen this, and I'm watching like bits and pieces. I do remember, but we probably watched it a couple years ago, so I don't remember it that well. But I'm not mad I watched it again. I'm definitely not mad I watched it again. And if I had more time, because I watched this later in the day, I would have watched part 2. Like
I was going to say, I want to watch part 2 to this.
I do want to watch part 2.
I didn't see part 2.
Just to see how it is. See how it because maybe it adds on more to this story.
Yeah, that's what I'm curious about. I don't know if it's going to add on where it's
or
the
is
same
it a whole other
Barry,
right.
or is it a whole new group of kids or something.
Going to a different haunt, you know what I mean? Or is it the same? Or is it a different haunt with the same fucking ghouls or whatever? You know what I mean? And then it turns out that there is some supernatural shit going on. I want to know. I need to know.
Yeah, that or they got to switch the name so they can never get caught. So like this time, there was like, was it Blue something?
Mm-hmm.
Blue Crystal. I forgot what they're called. Blue Skull. That's it.
Blue Skull. Yeah.
Like the next one could be something different. You know,
completely different. Like not even Red Skull or Orange Skull.
Yeah, totally different. It could be like fucking Sparkly Rainbow or something. No.
Then again, honestly, it could be the same because it could be one of those things where it's that scare factor, that build up factor. Like, did it really happen? Because there's always going to be those people that are interested in checking that out, and investigating it for whatever reason.
Yeah. I know one thing I would have been pissed off. Well, maybe not. Like, you know how they are buried? They're burying them, and it's the end.
Yeah.
And they just sat there and they're panicking, and they actually let them out, and they're like, "Congratulations, you survived. You made it through."
Oh yeah,
I would have been like,
that right there would have taken away a lot of the creep factor from the movie.
I'm like, oh come on. But then again, it'll be cool because you're like, okay, that shit was legit, and they go that far until you're scared, like you think you're dying. Then they release you. You're like, oh fuck.
Yeah, but I don't know if you'd want that for. I wouldn't want.
Yeah, for the movie, no, I wouldn't. No.
You know what it is too. That would work. All going back to like if this wasn't a found footage film, if it was a regular film, I think it would work better in that sense. But a found footage, like when you see a found footage, you're watching it, you're like, you want it to end with something crazy, and you'd be kind of just like, fuck. Like, come on, we watched this movie for this hour and a half, or you're the person who's watching the movie that's actually in the movie. That's gonna be a disappointment. Like, damn. You know what I mean? Versus the way it ended with this, which wasn't the greatest, but still, we got something.
So I got a question. Chris, you brought it up for like part 2, you don't know. Do you think this is like a supernatural? Just because how they got them recorded how they know where they are, how they knew the girl's name. And just a little parts like how do they know we're looking for them and how they know our lives like that
See,
deep in.
I don't know if it's going to be a supernatural thing or it's going to be more so of a selective thing where they get picked, they get targeted, and while they're out and about at the haunt or whatever, someone's off going through their shit in like the RV and then fucking digging up some shit on them so that they can fucking use it against them. You know what I mean? Or
They could
they're
because they
listening.
showed them recording, and the guy touched the girl's face when she was sleeping. So it could be like he could be that guy. He's the scout, goes in and fucking finds info.
Didn't
What's up?
no, didn't somebody mention Facebook on this movie?
Yeah, there was a post about them. There was the video, like a video of them.
So that could be it right there because they go around recording shit. They could just be, I mean, say those people that you know, at the house or whatever, the scare. They could also have the internet and just see these guys just posting everything online, sharing.
No, they posted. They never posted it. The other people, the creep people, posted.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, how they know this shit? Where they record us from? What is this from? They didn't know how that got there. They're like, what the fuck?
And then the other thing too is
out.
the other things too is while they're walking around and they're getting their footage and shit on the outside and shit, there's the one spot, it was in the trailer too, where he's like, oh, what are you doing? He's like, oh, we're finding we're looking for what criminals or some shit, or unidentified criminals or some shit. And the clown's like, oh, I gotta go then, and just like starts to walk away. You know what I mean? It's like, oh shit, maybe that's why. You know what I mean? That's why I'm like, yo, I don't think it's gonna be a supernatural thing, whether or not they worship or whatever, they practice whatever weird darkness or whatever, or their cult, whatever. But I honestly think it's gonna be more of a targeted type thing, like a strangers or not the strangers. I guess that type of feel. I don't think it's gonna be supernatural to the.
Okay, so a couple things. So how would they? Okay, for one, you hear them open the door of the trailer many times, and it's like that. Camper, it's like that. They got a pull, and it has that fucking metallic sound when like it's caught. How do they get on when everybody's sleeping without hearing them come in? How are you not hearing someone walking around, open up a fridge and put a fucking cow's heart in there? That I want to say that's a cow's heart. That thing was huge. And you don't know that you don't hear nothing. And then the other part is when they're parked and they turned on the lights. There was like 50 people. Then the lights went off and came back. Where'd the 50 people go? You know, like they're like, where the fuck did it go?
Yeah, that's true.
You know, that's crazy. Like, what they go fucking dive in the fucking?
Yeah, they all scattered and dived and just chilling in the grass or in the fucking cornfields. Like,
so you got shit like that. You're like, what the fuck is going on? Then it makes you lean towards like, okay, is this like a fucking supernatural type?
Yeah, it has. Didn't it say in the trailer something about paranormal too, though?
Paranormal Activity. The people who made
it's made by the people that did Paranormal Activity and Insidious.
So I don't know, man.
I mean, mentioning that and you guys bringing that up and thinking about it, I feel like there almost has to be. I think yes, in the RV because those doors open loud as fuck.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone, I don't care if it's brand new.
Oil.
Yeah, it's a brand new one. The fucking doors open up the same. They're never smooth. They're like it's caught. You got to pull it.
Yep. Like a fucked up screen door.
Yeah, you gotta push on it, push the button, and go real slow.
It's a fucking giant van. When you walk, the thing moves a little bit. You know, you hear people moving around when they're walking through it. I don't know.
If you can get in there quietly, I think walking around there quietly would be kind of simple because you can just walk. I mean, I'm a light walker.
Yeah, if everybody's out cold, you know what I mean?
Now, that's another thing. What about they are out cold? Now, they're drinking every night. What about someone swapped their alcohol and had something in it where it tranked them?
They did get drinks from that bar.
Yeah, and they were out, like fucking passed out drunk. So that could be another scenario, you know?
Then
don't know.
Then all that other shit kind of makes sense. Is where you could be passed out drunk, like fucked up.
And for one, here's another question. Would you guys go to a strip club like that?
Yes.
With the fucking, they're like naked and they're dressed up in Halloween shit, like makeup on their face and everything. That shit was crazy. I was like, what the fuck?
Yes, I would.
That'd be cool to experience. I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go to this.
Shit.
Yeah, that was
That would be like, hey, that talk like, hey, you want to go back to the horror strip club? The wife like, no, why don't you just go with the guys? I'm tired of going with you. All right.
No
And the
problem.
thing is, everybody was part of it too. Like the girls in the bathroom, those motherfuckers are going in up on her like they're going to rape her.
Yeah, that was.
Then you got Giggles coming up to the table. I'm here for Giggles.
So-
that motherfucker's creepy as hell coming up to your table. Just going in and out, fucking acting like, what the fuck's wrong with this dude?
Before that though, James, but let's go back to the bathroom. Wow.
There you go. Okay.
Bathroom scene. I'm sorry. But what I mean is when those dudes go in there and then they got after she runs out the bathroom and gets her boyfriend or whatever, that right there would be like, you know what? You can't fight here because you're outnumbered. You could easily be killed and just thrown in the woods. Let's just get the fuck out of here. Fuck this adventure. This took it too. Cause it's one thing like say we all go. Let's just use us three. Say we all go or whatever, and one of the guys pushes us or says something to us. But it's like when they say something about your better half, and you feel like you have to protect her. You wanted to be in that fight mode, but it's like okay, there's us three, and about a town of them. You don't know how many there are of them. Listen, we're gonna get in the van.
Yep.
And we're just getting the. I won't even say let's get in the van and leave. Let's just get up and go. When we get in the van, lock the doors and fucking turn it on. Where are you going? We're going. Fuck no. We're going back home.
So here's my thing. This is when I would have gave up. For one, if my head like I was planning on like this, I know they're gonna fuck you up and everything in the haunted house. You're expecting when you get there. If shit started happening, me looking for it, I'm like, well, this is too extreme. I'm out.
This is too much.
I'm not fucking going to have to walk to Walmart and get food. I'm going to get attacked by somebody.
Right.
You know, like fuck that shit.
I'm stopping at the nearest church and then I'm going to Disneyland. I need Jesus and Mickey.
Yeah, like get the fuck out
I
of here.
I need the happiest place on earth after that.
These people follow me around and shit. Hell no.
Oh, it's the Wheel of Fate time.
49 days until Halloween.
249 days.
You know, try to start a little countdown if I remember.
Every day's
Halloween. How many days? Did I count? Hell no, I Googled it.
Nothing wrong with that.
I think someone will say you're stupid if you counted.
Why don't you just listen?
Why don't you just Google it, man?
Because I wanted to count. Oh shit! Look at this. Kyle sent in his rating. I put the Canadian flag over his face, and now look.
There we go.
Another Canadian film.
Let's see what we get.
All right. So the thing is, we can blame Kyle if the movie sucks.
That's fine.
I don't know, man. This wheel, like I've been surprised with some of these.
And as a matter of fact, what we should do. And
how many Tom Greens are on here?
No, Tom Green don't have a horror movie. I don't think.
They're all horrible.
Wrong word.
They're all horrifying.
Oh shit.
Let's see. Come on, baby. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes.
I don't remember this many movies on here though.
Daddy needs a nightmare. Let's go.
We haven't hit this wheel in a minute.
By the way, I'm quite proud of myself. There's been two episodes that I've had high scoring on some of them.
Yeah, shocked. Yeah.
I went from asking am I just a negative Nancy?
Oh, The Fly.
Wow.
Is The Fly really a horror movie?
Yeah, it is. It's a fucking dude. It turns into a mutated fly, man. It kills people.
I've seen pieces of this. What was that?
Yo, I didn't see this until like in the 90s, I think.
The Fly.
You ever see The Fly?
Me,
the original?
Oh my god, you guys never seen The Fly?
I have. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like there's an original and there's a remake. Wasn't there one with Jeff Goldblum, or was that the original?
That's the original. That's young Jeff Goldblum. And what's the other girl? Is it from Caroline and the City Girl? I think it was her. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's someone else. I forgot the other person. You're
more than likely safe, Kyle. But we may still call you out. Either way. But what I was gonna say is what we should do. And I'm gonna say this in the live, guys. We're all on TikTok. At So Good It's Scary on TikTok with a video of just something. We got a Canadian movie. We got to say something to him. Thank you, maybe. Kyle, you're an asshole. Who knows?
Where's my syrup? Every movie choice comes with a free bottle of syrup.
I like it. Kyle, where's my syrup? Every movie, we're supposed to get a free, fresh maple bottle of syrup straight from Canada.
Oh, you guys don't want the Canadian bacon?
No Japanese beetles included or whatever.
No, but I'll take some of that Never mind. I won't say that out loud. No, that fucking that creamsicle drink.
Oh fuck yeah!
But he can't send that, unfortunately. That shit.
I wish he did, yo.
Any other floral project that's their product that's also sticky will do.
That's true. I'm just saying. I'm gonna try. I might even send you something tonight, Kyle. We'll see. We'll see. Start these TikTok wars.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
TikTok war.
So the fly for Tuesday.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen this one. And there's a part 2. I've seen part 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I've never seen The Fly. I'm very
interesting.
And the funny thing is, I own it on Blu-ray too. I've been meaning to watch it, but it's just again, like with the wheel with these shows and shit. It's like, okay, you have to fucking watch this asshole. You fucking finally have to watch. Like I'm still waiting to watch Phantasm.
The only reason the only reason I thought you would have seen The Fly because there was a time frame where they used to have it on like USA a lot.
Nah, see, that's what I meant. Sorry, James. There is another Fly. It's from the 50s. It's 1958. Vincent Price is in it or directed it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Vincent Price is in it.
Oh, okay. So I don't know if this one. Okay.
This one's from 86, I think.
I thought Jeff Goldblum was the original one because that shit was old as shit to me. Oh, okay. So I don't know which one this is. I don't know if this is Jeff Goldblum or the original.
Looks like Jeff Goldblum, the 86 cover.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. See, that's the one. 86. I'm like, fuck, it's an 80 movie. I didn't know they had fucking one older than that. Now I got
Vincent Price, man. This is where they all came. All the good movie shit, all the good horror movie shit. It came from an original in the 50s.
That is true.
60s, 70s. You know what I mean?
I gotta check out the original now. I bet it's dumb as shit, but I gotta check it out.
I mean, if you guys want,
I bet it's a regular person with a giant fly head, like from the Twilight Zone or something.
If you want, and if it's doable, I mean, if you guys want, we can do both.
I don't know if you can find the fucking original. That's the problem.
Well, if we could do both, let's do both. Because it wouldn't be that hard to watch it between now and Tuesday, James. I don't want that excuse.
Let's see if we can fucking find it.
We'll find it. Listen, we're very good at finding movies. I couldn't think of like
I do remember this. I do remember. Yeah, this okay. Yep, I'm ready.
Ready?
Yeah, ready.
I've definitely seen bits and pieces of that. I think I've seen just looking at because I have the trailer pulled up. I didn't play it yet, of course, but just looking at the thingy of it. So, gentlemen, is there anything else you guys have to say about this movie though? Or The House is October Built?
Actually, yeah. I'm going to change my score to an 8.
Ooh.
I liked it. I really did. I really did. This is like one of the best found footage movies I've seen.
See?
Honestly. I can't lie. It is.
I'm going to stick with my 6.
I think it's better than Blair Witch.
See?
Right. Now you're just
fuck Blair Witch, man.
Now you're just trying to hurt my feelings.
Paranormal Activities are close to it. It's not like, oh my god, way better. It's not like I gave Paranormal Activity a 4 or 3. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, no, I hate on Blair Witch just because it was a big fucking I don't know if you want to call it a blockbuster. It had like a lot of money into it.
Bro, it was just
disappointing to me. It was, exactly.
And it was literally a letdown compared to what we were expecting.
And look at the budget of this. Not even close to Blair Witch. And I think it's well done.
See, I feel like if somebody wasn't alive or wasn't paying attention to trailers and movies and stuff like that when the movie was coming out, and they're now going to find it and watch it, I can see them being like, yo, this isn't bad. This is kind of dope for Blair Witch. But
I said the same thing.
For us fucking that was waiting for that, was hyped about it for like almost 2 fucking years. The shit was delayed. Like, it was crazy. Like, and then all of a sudden it fucking comes out and you're sitting there waiting for it to happen.
That's why Aaron gave it a 10, because he didn't go through that. He didn't watch it when it first came out, when the hype was going.
I just ignored it and walked out pissed. Like, I didn't walk out at the end of it. I was like,
yeah,
sorry, mom and dad, for making you waste your fucking time and money on this.
I know, right?
See, I just fucking loved every second of that movie. I loved every minute of that movie. You could ask James.
Yeah, fucking tell you, he was singing through the whole episode. He's like, 10.
Yeah, 10. I remember that shit. You can go back and watch that episode. I don't remember what number.
I was dying because it was coming all over the place. It was like an hour of him singing.
Just go to the Horror Star Sturdy, the Blair Witch.
Crazy.
You'll see.
I don't know if you're like super high or you're drunk in that episode. I can't remember.
No, I was high. I was high because I smoked before the movie. Henry was like, you know, because it was the
During
first
the
time I
movie, I smoked after the movie. I smoked before the podcast, during the podcast.
No, not during, just before.
No,
Because
I
Henry
know.
was going to smoke before the movie. He was like, all right, I will.
Yeah, like I said, man, I for me, it just left that distaste in my mouth from what I was expecting and was hoping for that entire time with the build and the little teaser and the little clip and the images of just a symbol and then just fucking an ad of just somebody running through the woods and then like you're waiting for some shit to pop off because they had like 3 or 4 different trailers for this thing. The fucking thing was hyped up with teasers and just glimpses and posts online for like literally almost 2 fucking years, and then all of a sudden it drops, and it was like almost like they said, "Fuck it, drop it. We've been trying to get this together for too long. Just drop it. Just put it out." And it was lackluster to me. It was just like, this is not what I expected. This is not what I wanted. This is not what you fucking sold me on. You took my $80 from my family to come watch this shit.
Perfect answer. Blair Witch. There you go. Meh.
You just do the emoji.
I mean, yeah. If that's what you guys want to think about Blair Witch, that's perfect.
No, seriously, it's like if I wasn't agreeing with Chris here, like if it was, I was hyped. They're hyping it up, and I just they never did that, and I seen it. It would have been better, but it was a big disappointment for me, and I can't get over it.
This was at the height of like my movie watching like career, I guess you can call it, and because I was literally a movie like person. Every fucking time I got a paycheck, every time a movie came on I wanted to go see, we were going to the theater. Like I was paying for whoever the fuck was around to go watch movies. I was working at a Hollywood Video at the time, and then like went, and it just I was just like, wow. Because they did too much. They did too much. If they would have left it at just like the glimpses of the symbol or just because this was also to me one of the first actual like found footage films that I've ever seen or heard of and was going to experience. If they would have just left it at just that 1-2 quick fucking little things and I would have got this, I would have been like, all right, you know what? Like, not bad, not bad. But since they played it so hard, it was like them trying to sell you fucking, I don't know, Super Smash Brothers, and you got fucking Pong.
There you go.
That's a little exaggerant. It's very exaggerant. You know, guys can be wrong. It's okay.
Yeah, they were trying to sell you on Mario Tennis, and you got Pong.
There you go.
You were expecting woohoo, and you got bloop 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 bloop.
The disrespect. Film.
That's why I don't understand, because even the critics and shit were like, "This is the best horror movie ever. The creep factor. You're gonna need to watch it with somebody. This is gonna be the scariest thing you've ever seen." All this shit, and I'm like, that was the moment where, for the rest of my life, even up to this point, and keep going further as my life continues, God willing, that I'm like, I don't believe you no more. As soon as I see that shit in the trailer, I'm like, fuck.
That's why I don't believe critics no more, man. I go, yeah, fuck that, man. Yeah,
it
fuck
was
them.
Because of that. I've seen it before where it comes on screen with the shaky letters, must watch, gonna be horrified. And even that, I was like, oh. And I never was like,
What's up, Doomsday?
How's it going, man?
Welcome back. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
All over the page. We appreciate it.
Well, yeah, I like this movie though.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go check out the second one on this.
Oh yeah,
same. Yeah,
I feel like I have to just to see what else happens. There's certain movies where, I mean, there's probably a lot of movies. There is a lot, but there's certain films where I feel like you watch it and the way it ends, you're like, okay, I know there's a sequel. I gotta see if they continue it or if they just start a whole new thing. I hope they continue it. And yeah.
Yep. Now, I'm sorry, I know we're talking about this movie, but James, did you see the first Grave Encounters?
Yes.
Okay.
I
watched the second one first. Should I go
Okay.
back and watch the first one, or should
See,
I just leave it here?
Here's the
And be
thing.
done with it
I'm
and
the
enjoy it
opposite
and
with
hold
you.
a nice memory.
I'm the opposite with you. I don't think I've seen the second one.
Oh shit! Did you enjoy the first one?
I didn't mind it. I thought it was pretty good.
All right, I'll watch it.
What I can remember, I gotta
Did you?
rewatch it. I gotta rewatch it.
Huh?
Did you see Grave Encounters?
No, but I that's another movie I've been meaning to watch for a while too. Both Grave Encounters.
Yeah, fuck it, let's watch it tomorrow.
It's on Tubi, bruh.
Possibly,
Yeah.
maybe. I got to get through fucking Hamilton first, and the Meg.
No, I got that at night. I gotta watch the Meg.
Don't forget
See,
Iron Man.
I get wait till Saturday morning to watch movies too.
You got to get through Iron Man 2. Don't forget that.
That's
Ooh, Iron Man 2.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys already did Iron Man 1?
No.
Oh, that's
next
right.
Saturday, but we're recording with Kyle, and Kyle has this weekend off, so he said he can squeeze in. So Sturdy said we can squeeze it in, and I was like, all right, let's make it work. So we're gonna watch Iron Man 2.
I thought you did it already. I was gonna ask you a question. Which one you like better?
Leave it.
Or join us, James.
When? At night. I'm too old, man.
No, we're pre-recording. What, Iron Man 1?
Iron Man 2 at 4.
Iron Man 2, we're pre-recording Saturday. Iron Man 1, we're streaming live next Saturday at midnight.
Okay. So Saturday you're recording. What time? What in the Latin evening?
4 o'clock.
4.
So it'll be to like 5:30ish, or 5 to 5:30 will be done. And
there's a question mark. I might be able to.
All right. Hey man, the more the merrier. I'd be happy.
And this is part 2?
Yeah.
Part 2,
okay.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because we're doing recording one live next Saturday.
Okay.
Part
All
2
right.
episodes
I got you.
Following.
There's a possibility I can make it.
For y'all that are wondering what the fuck we're talking about, my new podcast, The Midnight Matinee, with the worst damn gamer ever. So hit that up, check that out. I will tell you about it when we do our drops and all that. But we're talking about it right now, so I might as well.
Whatever. Oh man.
I mean, because we're about to come to our plugs anyway.
Yeah,
that's true. That's true.
We're close enough.
Yeah.
Which,
So Tuesday is The Fly.
The Fly.
Possible, both of them.
Possibly, yes. Possibly both of them. We'll know soon. We'll know by probably tomorrow.
Either way, come watch it, because if you get the bonus, you get the bonus. You know what I mean? It's 2-for-1 sale.
Yeah. The original with the 86.
And if you don't, it's like the Blair Witch Project. It's okay.
It's great. It's a 10 if you don't. I will say this, and end with this. I just, Kyle, I hope you're watching, because I'm about to break one of your Canadian secrets. Pastrami and Pop-Tarts. They love that combination.
Wait, what?
The fuck?
Pastrami. Wait, what?
Pastrami.
Is that real?
Yeah, ask Kyle.
Are you sure he didn't intend to say, yo, we love Pop-Tarts and we love pastrami, not them together?
Like a sandwich.
No.
Warm.
Okay, and what flavor of Pop-Tart?
Brown sugar.
Is it the maple brown sugar one? Is it?
Well, of course it's maple brown sugar.
Do they have a sauerkraut flavor fucking
Dude.
Pop-Tarts in Canada? Like, what
It's
the
Canada.
fuck?
It's maple brown, man.
They
It's
got a
maple.
rye one.
It's whatever they want. Whatever.
They got a Russian dressing filling one. Like,
hey! Don't say
Dude,
that.
listen, I'm not gonna lie. I would try it, but in my head, that don't make sense.
Hey, listen, it's Canada. It makes plenty of sense.
And here's my thing: if I'm making a sandwich, I gotta put cheese on it.
That's fine. You can put cheese
So
on
there'll
it.
be cheese on it too.
So there you go.
Wow, that is weird. Really?
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, look. I'm gonna ask Kyle right now for you guys in the group chat while we're still recording.
What the fuck? I'm googling that shit. Hold on.
Don't Google it. Just ask Kyle. Kyle, I just told James and Chris about the Canadian secret, and I said it on the live about how you guys love Pop-Tarts and pastrami sandwiches, and they don't believe me. They think I'm making it up. They don't know that about my Canadian wisdom, Kyle.
Definitely making that up.
Definitely, because I don't see it anywhere.
James, not everything. Do you believe everything you see on the internet, James?
Yes. Someone's going to post this.
Where else do we get information from?
Someone's going to post this and go, yo, you got to try this.
Word to mouth. Books. Me.
dude.
Word to Ralph the Mouth. Hey,
That's the kind
I
of word.
mean, I seen weirder shit, so I don't know.
you got some hemparita in that?
I wish, but
Ah,
I do.
That's
Some
fine.
Hemparita for you.
ooh. Sturdy. I'm freaking out, man. I'm hearing noises all over the house, man.
What's going on?
I'm hearing noises.
Listen, man. I don't know what the hell's going on over there. You may have a ghost, you might not, but either way, you want to relax. Go to ihemparita.com. Use promo code Sir.Sturdy. Save yourself 10%. You spend over $50, you get free shipping. You might as well do it. It'll keep your ass calm. You'll be calm. You'll find the ghost. You'll get it at your house. And all thanks to Hemparita. Get you some.
Okay, I'll try it. I love you, man.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
I fucking love that promo.
Me too. And it works for the last movie we did with Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It works with it worked great with this. Like these woodsy or weird, fucked up, crazy horror movies. That's what's gonna work for until we make some more. There is more, but I'm saying until we make some more, that's gonna be the ones.
Oh, motherfuckers!
What's up?
What's up, James?
It's legit.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Is it really?
They also do breakfast sandwiches with Pop-Tarts.
See?
A Reuben sandwich?
Really?
You see?
Okay, now it's going to regular bread. Okay, so the Pop-Tarts are up here.
You guys think I just make stuff up? They call me Sir.Sturdy the Wise for a reason, guys.
What the
Who's
fuck?
they? The mirror reflection?
No, not they. Not him. They.
What
I said, who's they? The mirror reflection?
And I said, no, not
And
him.
how many mirrors you got that they're making they?
Out of all these, the only one that makes sense is to make an ice cream sandwich with a Pop-Tart.
Right. I can see that.
Sense.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Don't they already have that as a Pop-Tart?
Probably. Maybe that's why they made it, because people were doing this.
I love to have a peanut butter. I don't know how to.
Dude, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, like the s'mores, how it's got the strips of the chocolate and marshmallow. They probably got peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly.
That reminds me of
Okay, man.
peanut butter
So-
in the same jar that I didn't like either.
So we're not the only ones that make up fucked up food.
No, I don't. Not at all.
Yeah, I don't understand that in the same jar, honestly, because when you're scooping and it's like it doesn't. No, you need to have peanut butter then jelly, not peanut butter and jelly.
You're talking
smeared
about
together.
Goober?
Whatever the fuck it's called.
Is it the
It's
shit
called-
that's mixed?
It's Goober. So it's like swirled. It's like peanut butter and it has the grape or strawberry.
Yeah.
That's not good on bread. I only can eat it with a spoon.
Crackers or something? Okay.
Eat it with a spoon. It does not make a sandwich. I'd rather have real peanut butter than jelly.
Me too. Don't fuck.
I need bread with peanut butter or jelly. It's not. It's got to be on crackers then.
Yeah.
No offense.
No, I get it. I just love peanut butter. I can eat that shit by itself. You know?
No, he's saying it.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
He was flirting with
I'm not a cannibal. I'm not a cannibal. Sorry, we just got canceled.
Oh shit.
Before we say any of us say anything inappropriate, immature, or stupid, or crazy, we're gonna wrap this one up.
Wrap it.
Oh, shit, man. I'm the worst damn gamer ever. Catch me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, YouTube. The movie podcast that I started is called The Midnight Matinee with the worst damn gamer ever. I just set up today the audio side so that you can get that on your streams, on your podcast streams. You can catch the videos on Facebook, Twitch when they drop, and on my Facebook page. And then taking those and throwing them on in a playlist on YouTube. So enjoy that. And then also I got another segment that I'm going to start putting together. It's a conversation piece, basically. The premise behind it is no one's going to know what we're talking about until we're talking about it. So then you can also go and catch DREAMZ the Creator. It's Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Our boy is the reason why our stuff is starting to look better and better and better and better. He's helping us a lot with our overlays and our imagery. He's getting us used to using a bunch of stuff and working on them. If you're a content creator, he has some free overlays you can use as well. If you need a photographer for your wedding, your music video, you need somebody to edit some content, you need somebody to do some video or photo editing, whatever it is, if it has to do with a camera, if it has to do with a computer and a mouse and digital design or anything like that, my guy is diving in. So go let him know that Sir.Sturdy and the Worst Damn Gamer sent you, and he'll hook you up with a cool ass price on the services he renders. You can catch So Good It's Scary. It's run by our homeboy, the Angry Canadian Kyle. You can drop him the line on Facebook and Instagram. If you're an independent filmmaker or artist, you got a film, a project you want us to review, throw it on there. It'll give us permission to do it live. If you want to be with us to review it live, rip it apart, praise it, then come on down. Let us know right there as well, and we'll set up a time and date to do that. You can also go catch Any Last Words. She's got a bunch of different content for you, from recipes to podcasting. She does reviews. She does stories. She's got a Patreon. You can help support her and help the content keep getting better, better, and better, and grow in her channels. She's on Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook, and she's super dope, and she supports us as well. So thank you, Joe, for popping in our streams. Thank you for hitting the comments. And just make sure, everybody, you are sharing our stuff. If you like any of this content that you're going to see, make sure you're not only hitting the like, make sure you're not only hitting the subscribe, but you're also dropping a comment, and you're also sharing it. That is the most important thing. We love that you love it. We need other people to love it too. So make sure you're spreading the word. Start spreading the news. We're potting today. All right.
And I guess it's my turn. And listen, people, live shows every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 o'clock Eastern time. And just like Worst Damn said, you drop that stuff over on So Good It's Scary's Facebook page. We'll review it. Half hour or less, we will review it. You can come on the show and review it with us and discuss it with us, as well as reviewing the full length film we're going to review that night. Wow. Blah, blah. And you can catch me on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. All right there, people. The links are also in the description, so you can just click those links.
Mm-hmm.
And don't forget about Popcorn and Pints every Saturday, 9 o'clock Eastern time.
Word.
This Saturday, we're actually reviewing Hamilton and The Meg, which is a weird mix, but we got to find a way that they connect, besides saying that there's black people in both movies, because that's... So, yeah.
I got the way.
Let's just tune in. Chris says he has the way. Let's see if he does have the way. And see if anybody else has any other ways. But we won't know till Saturday. Like, he's not going to tell us until Saturday when we're live. So make sure you guys tune in for that. And, of course, check out Stories from a Bar, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, wherever you listen to podcasts, including YouTube. You're going to get a mix of brewery talk. You're going to get a mix of music talk. All in a bar feel. A nice bar. Just check it out. You're going to have a great time with it. And just, you know, guys, check out the Z Network. Like we've been saying, check out all of our stuff. Like, share, subscribe, share. On the audio platforms, rate, please rate. I don't care if you give me 1 star. Just give us some ratings so we can move up in the algorithms and all that, so we can keep entertaining. With that being said, people, have a great night. Don't pee on each other unless you're into it. And I'll see you in your nightmares.
Has to be consensual.
Peace.
Yeah, don't do the R. Kelly stuff.